I hope you find yourself doing amazing when you listen to this message. I'm out here in California, visiting. I'm in Irvine, California specifically, and it's a beautiful day out here. I mean, check out my view. I mean, I got the pool going on back there, and it's a work day. Today I'm working, and I frequently take breaks because it's so important to shift the mind into like a more natural nature type setting to get the creative juices flowing. And as I'm sitting here thinking, just kind of catching my thoughts and asking myself a question, which is, what can I give you guys that would be really valuable today in this message? And what came through is I want to share with you the concept that is going to change everything in the way that you live your life, and even in the way that you're able to coach your clients. So this is specifically for coaches. However, this concept can be used even if you're not a coach. And I recommend you really listen to this and apply this, and just try it on this concept, because if you want to have a more fulfilled life, and maybe you want to achieve greater income so that you can have more freedom and be able to do the things you want to do, and maybe own some of the things you want to own, maybe give some things to your loved ones, or maybe really be in that career that is like 100% just out of this world fulfilling. And maybe you're sitting there going, I really want to attract a partner, a life partner, a lover, a divine partner, a soulmate, whatever terminology you use. Maybe you're seeking to call in, that partner that's going to just amplify your life. Not that your life needs or isn't great, but someone that you can share your life with. Or maybe you're in a relationship and you just want to improve it, and you want to really create a 10, all cylinders firing relationship. Or maybe it's your health and your fitness, and you want to be in better shape, you want to be healthier. Because hey, if we don't take care of this physical body, you can forget about life. We're not going to be going very far, are we? So here, check this out. What I want to share with you is the art of questions and powerful question asking. Now, why is that important? Well, think about this. And all day long we're asking questions, and we have a conversation going on in our brains. In NLP we call this Auditory Digital. It is the summary of the visual, the auditory, and the things we see, the things we hear, and our feelings, and the things we taste and smell. And you comprise that, and what happens is you get to this, or it's this auditory digital, meaning the combination of all of those is a imprinted programming that is constantly verbalizing itself. There's a conversation going on right now in your head as I'm speaking to you in this video, isn't there? Think about it. Stop. You hear that conversation? That's your auditory digital. So what I want to share with you is that you're constantly asking questions, and the questions that we're asking are either empowering and disempowering. So what I want to share with you is a concept, a foundational concept that is actually very, very advanced. It's around be, do, have. And I want you to think of it in terms of energy. Well, I don't think I need to talk too much about does energy exist. I think we all know that in this day and age that energy is very real. It's energy that we see and energy that we don't see. You wake up every day, you have so much energy, and you go to bed, you need to replenish your energy. But throughout the day, how are you using that energy is what I want to really talk into, speak into. And it's got to do around the types of questions that you're asking yourself, the type of questions that you're going to be asking your clients to help them achieve amazing results. And the energy, I want you to think of it as one, but it's broken down into 3 different ways of using it. One energy is the energy of creation, creativity. It's the energy of that creates. It's the visioning, the imagination. It is the feeling. It's called the being energy. We're human beings, meaning that we're human. We're creative. We're geniuses. We can do amazing things. And the energy of being requires you to really put yourself in a state in your mind that everything is already here, and that you are living the life that you desire to live right now. It is the gratitude attitude. It is the joyful feeling. It is the love. Knowing that love doesn't come from you. It comes from the divine. When you open yourself up as a channel And it requires no action from your part. It requires you to be present, to be aware, to be mindful. The energy of being, from that beautiful space of being, the next phase, the next energy is the energy of doing, which is the energy of transformation, transmutation, action. The third energy is the energy of having, the completion of the cycle. So when you're working with a client, you're tapping into these energy fields by the questions that you're asking. How would it be when you've achieved what you want to achieve? Tell me, what is it like to live a life in which everything that you want is already here? You're asking these types of questions. When a client says, I just need to be me, who is me? Describe me. That's being energy. It is already here. It is a frequency of just deliciousness. You already are all of that, and a bag of chips and ice cream and flowers and candy and all that good stuff. You're already it. You're it. From that space is taking action, doing this transmutation, this transformation. Is now from the being space, you're taking action, and you are now going to be creating results physically or externally or in three-dimensional reality, right? This 3D reality we live in, this chair and all that stuff. Create more money, more cars, more this and that. And then once you have the thing that you wanted, it completes the cycle, and then the being continues. From this perspective of be, do, have, you'll always be complete and satisfied, because the external doesn't define you. It's the internal that defines the external, and the internal is the only true energy that is lasting. The external will always be changing. Everything's in flux and in decay. I think we all can agree on that. But the internal, that can be a state that you can learn to master. And the energy of having is the completion. It's the end result. And then you keep the cycle repeating. Hope this helped. I can get way more deeper. I go way more deeper into this in the NLP trainings that I teach you more specific questions and how to actually use those in a experiential manner. Love you guys. Message me if you want to know more about that. I got some classes coming up. I hope. Have a beautiful day. Love you.